Many of us carry the belief that we're not good enough or that our needs don't matter. I help people heal these wounds. My name is Hannah Smith. I'm an EMDR therapist located in Cincinnati, Ohio. I believe that each one of us carries so many expectations into our daily life. These expectations can be helpful and they can also be heavy. Expectations about what it means to be a good person, a good spouse, a good parent. Oftentimes, these expectations may come from our parents or our caregivers, or they may come from our society, which has a history of marginalizing and harming women, people of color, and the LGBTQ community. It's important for us to realize what these expectations are as well as their origins, so that we can decide together if it makes sense to carry that into our authentic adult lives. I work with people who have experienced trauma. Sometimes people wonder if anything they've been through has actually been traumatic. I really encourage people to think of trauma as anything that has happened to them that is too much or too fast. Trauma comes from the Greek word meaning wound, and all of us have experienced wounds. These wounds impact the way we parent, the way we exist in our relationships, the way we show up in our lives. I help people identify these wounds, and together we work to heal them. In my decade of work as a clinician, I have realized that talk therapy doesn't work for everyone. A lot of adults I work with already know in the left, logical, linguistic side of their brain that the beliefs they have about themselves don't make a lot of sense. They know they're good enough, that they're safe, that the people around them love them and care about them. Unfortunately, in the right side of our brain, our emotional side of our brain, we often hold these memories in a really protective way. Our brains want to keep us safe, so they remember these emotional experiences that may have wounded us, and they continue to show up in these relationships, even if we know that these things don't make logical sense. So in EMDR therapy, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, it's a super fancy way of saying we do movements on both sides of the body while we explore these wounds. We might do these through eye movements, through vibrations, or through art or music. It's really up to your individual choice and guided by me. In my practice, I also offer EMDR intensives. These are just longer sessions where we're able to focus on the roots of the wound. I offer these because they work. Research has shown up to a 90% decrease in trauma symptoms following an EMDR intensive. Instead of focusing on the day-to-day, like we might in a weekly session, we focus on what's causing all of the symptoms you've been experiencing. By working this way in the intensive format, I'm able to offer my clients up to 6 to 12 months of therapy services in just 1 to 3 days. This is often more time and financially effective than coming to my office once a week for a full year. If you've been carrying something heavy for too long, you don't have to carry it alone. Reach out to schedule your consultation if you think this service might be right for you, and we can talk together about whether EMDR intensives make sense for your unique life and what you want to get out of therapy.